Welcome to the IAA Hannover, the biggest commercial vehicle show in Europe. And this year there's a definite theme, and that theme is green. And a few surprises. It's an enormous show, and we're here to find out what's new in Europe, liable to come to the UK, and when.
The biannual IAA Hannover Commercial Vehicle Show is the biggest of its type in Europe, and this year's event had a decidedly green tinge. But before we get to the swathe of eco-vans rolled out at the event, there was the announcement of the Fiat Doblò Cargo as the International Van of the Year for 2011, and an unveiling on the Nissan stand that grabbed the headlines, the NV400. NV400 will replace the Interstar when it comes to the UK next summer, and it's based on a shared platform from alliance partner Renault, that of the all-new Master, which is also sold by Vauxhall as the Movano. To differentiate NV400 from its close relatives and give it a Nissan personality, the front end has been completely redesigned. Not to be outdone by its new big brother, the NV200 was making its presence felt with the news that its 85 horsepower diesel engine is being upgraded to Euro 5 and will be joined by a 110 horsepower version early in the new year. A refrigerated model will also join the range at the beginning of 2011. Nissan was also displaying an NV200 fitted with its 360-degree around view monitor system. Mini cameras mounted on the vehicle allow the driver to have a bird's eye view all around the van displayed on the dashboard. An all-electric zero-emission NV200 will hit the streets in 2013, using many of the same technologies found on the Leaf passenger car which goes on sale next year. Alliance partner Renault, however, is going to beat Nissan to the market with an electric van. The Kangoo ZE took pride of place on the stand and is coming into the UK in the summer of 2011. With a range of up to 100 miles and a 650 kilogram payload, it will cost around £17,000 excluding VAT, and the lithium-ion battery pack will be leased for about £80 a month. Mercedes-Benz had an entire hall all to itself, emphasising the sheer breadth of the commercial vehicles it has on offer. It was the new Vito which took centre stage in the van section, alongside a raft of eco-badged and gas-powered sprinters. Vito remains rear-wheel drive, gains new Euro 5 engines, the suspension settings have been revised to improve ride and handling, the cab has been reworked, and it'll reach the UK by the end of the year. Those wanting to be even more eco-friendly need look no further than the blue efficiency models. Now we come to the battery-powered Vito e-Cell. Not only is it front-wheel drive, but it is assembled on the same production line as the diesel engine models. It has a range of around 80 miles and a 900 kilogram payload. Another company under the Daimler umbrella is Mitsubishi Fuso, and it was expounding the eco-credentials of the latest generation Canter. The diesel-electric hybrid is 2 years into a 3-year trial in London, but brand new for Hanover was the Canter e-Cell, a purely battery-powered model. Lithium-ion batteries are housed inside the chassis, and the range is reckoned to be in the region of 75 miles. Volkswagen also had a new model at the centre of its stand, the 4th generation Caddy and long wheelbase Caddy Maxi. It gets a completely reworked front end and a choice of new Euro 5, 1.6 and 2 litre diesel engines. A 4-wheel drive 4Motion model will be on sale in the UK for the first time when the new range reaches the showrooms in November. For the eco-conscious, there will be 2 Blue Motion models on offer. The Amarok pickup may not be reaching these shores until spring 2011, but it picked up its first major award in Hannover, the inaugural International Pickup of the Year 2011. To celebrate, Volkswagen debuted this single cab version. Central to the Renault truck stand was the VansA2Z, and there are plans to make it available commercially in the UK sometime in 2012, with trials taking place next year. VansA2Z is basically a rebadged Nissan Cabstar, and the ZE will have a range of about 80 miles, feature regenerative braking, and will take around 8 hours to recharge fully. The truck division of Renault was also taking the opportunity to remind visitors that it also sells a full range of the new Master models, including a wide selection of conversions. Italian manufacturer Iveco is at the forefront of alternative drivetrains, and a couple are available in the UK now. The electric Daily may be expensive, but it's one of the few large zero-emission panel vans on the market. More practical is the Daily CNG, which runs on biomethane, supplied courtesy of Gasrec in this country. It recovers the gas from landfill sites, cleans it up and removes the moisture. Now that's what you call really green. There was an eco-surprise on the Ford stand in the shape of the Transit Connect Electric. Developed in conjunction with Azure Dynamics, it has a range of 80 miles, a top speed of 75 miles per hour, and features a liquid-cooled lithium-ion battery pack mounted beneath the load floor. Already available in North America, 20 electric Connects have just started a real-world trial in London, and the hope is to bring it to the market by the summer of next year. PSA Peugeot Citroën continued the electric theme, with both manufacturers exhibiting locally converted battery-powered examples of the Partner Origin and Berlingo First respectively. Peugeot also featured a van conversion of the Ion electric town car, its take on the Mitsubishi Miev, complete with a bespoke racking system installation by Sortimo. Opel Vauxhall is taking a slightly different approach to an electric van. It was exhibiting its E-Concept Vivaro to gauge customer reaction. Power to the front wheels is always provided by an electric motor, given a range in the region of 60 miles. As the batteries drain, a 1.4 litre petrol engine kicks into life and acts as a generator to recharge the batteries on the move. This extends the range to a rather more agreeable 250 miles. That was the headline news from Hannover, brought to you by the VansA2Z editorial team.